guys. I was gonna come a couple more minutes early, but I think I got this figured out. I couldn't do what I wanted to do because I was scared the whole thing was gonna come crashing down. And I had my clay all mixed already. Like I had enough. So, hi Nancy, how are you? We didn't blow away. Hi here, Penny, you were early. I kept forgetting to put Central Time in my post. Yesterday, I didn't even put the time. I told you the time in our comments, and then I forgot to put it in my post. And somebody asked, I'm like, oh, Vanessa, you dingle dork. Hi, James. Josh, we're together, lady.
Did you text Amber?
Hi, Lydia. How are you? Did I what?
Did you text Amber?
Oh, no, I didn't text Amber. Hello, Deanna. How are you guys? It's been a long time. Hi, Terry. What's going on, guys? Can you see my table? Because in my screen, it looks really dark. I thought I had this figured out. James said, hi, babe.
Hello.
Hi, Anna. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Sandy. I will go back tonight and in the morning and... Hang on, guys. I just want to move this tripod. I will go back over comments, so I apologize if I miss something. All right. How's my table look, guys?
Wobbly. Why is it screaming?
I said, does my hair look good?
Why is it still moving?
Is my table okay?
It's like shaking.
I hate. That's why I wanted the other tripod. I hate the. Ooh, I'm gonna make you guys motion sick. Thank you, Patsy. If you didn't ask, I never would have even posted it. And nobody else asked. They were like, "Cool, you're coming live, babe."
Yes.
You gotta do your stuff.
I'm lining up here. Hang on.
He's setting up his office over here. He asked me if I put up the computer. I'm like, that's your job. I have enough stuff to do. I had this table up against this wall since our last live, and it's been a long time.
All right, we're good.
He's gonna.
Hello.
Hi, Tina. So we're gonna be doing that. Did you guys say if you could see my table? Could you see my table? Could you see it? Could you see it? Could you see it? What's up? We're gonna be doing that s'mores. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna be using a cookie cutter. I'll show you why. But of course, you do not have to get a cookie cutter. Hi, April. How are you? Oh, sorry.
This mouse is horrible. Go on.
You could scroll on the thing.
I know.
Hi, Judy. Thank you so much, Tina. So for my people that have been with me a minute, I've used this before. I will put the link on my page when I get off of here. It is from Semi-Sweet Designs. I might be saying that wrong. Maybe it's Semi-Sweets. They do have an Etsy shop, but the last time that I looked for this cutter, it was not on their Etsy shop. So I went the other day, and it is on their website. I saved the link in my phone, so when I get off, I'll just go over there and put it up for you guys. I got the biggest one, of course. I think it's 5 inches. Get out my handy dandy ruler. It is 4 by 4. Okay, so I lied, but we're gonna get this big, chunky graham cracker. So I cut out all of my layers with that cutter. Of course, you don't have to do that. You could just roll out some clay and cut it. For my graham cracker color, I always use the same color as I use for the gingerbread. Did you guys answer me? Can you see my table?
Yeah.
Amber, what are you saying? I can't see. I'm blind. Hi, Jelly. Oh, hi, Beck. Oh, you're in Australia. Awesome. Welcome, welcome.
Well, good day, mate.
Babe loves that. Babe, did you come over and say hi?
I did not say that yet.
I'm pretty sure they want to see you. I'll tell you what I use for this. Babe's gonna come say hi. Thank you, James. Oh, jeez.
Hello.
Such a bully.
Hello.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Okay, good. Hi, Cindy. So I'm going to just show you guys, and then I'm gonna cut it with my cutter. I like, not that a graham cracker looks like this on the sides. Hello, I want it. I like it. So I'm gonna use it. I know I have used this before with you guys, but it's been a long time. And you know, those lives over here, they're just gonna disappear. So I'm sure you guys know how to cut a wong. Hi, Ginger Polly. Thank you, Sandy. Hi, Irene. Whatever size you guys want to do it. This is my fancy tool from the Dollar Tree. Look, I'm so excited to see you guys. I'm cutting out Crockett. Hello, Diwana. We are doing well. Babe was working outside today. Whoa. I've been in the kitchen most of the day. And of course, you guys can just use a square cookie cutter. I want me a chunky thing, okay?
Duh.
So,
I'm right here.
what I'm going to do with the cutter, you guys are going to do the same exact thing
Nicholas is
with
here.
our little tool. Hi, Nick. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Jennifer. You can't see my table? Is that better? I'm a fancy cutter. $1.25. Fancy. I got distracted. For our color, it's the same as the gingerbread. I use, all right, Bose has two different browns, okay? I don't really see it often, the darker one, on their Amazon, whatever. When I need this, I just go right to their website. It's Bose, B-O-H-S, toys.com. So they have a darker one, which I get on their website. We're going to use that for our chocolate. And this is the lighter one. And this is what, it's more caramel. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Lynn. This is what I mix for the gingerbread. I want to say it's going to be 3 parts white to 1 part of this brown. And it's the same as I use for my sugar cookies, but I use like very little for the sugar cookies to the white. Okay? Sorry. Hi, Heather. How are you? How are you guys? For those that don't know me, I'm loud, I'm obnoxious, my hair's annoying, I'm annoying, and I have no apologies for it. Okay?
Accuracy.
So the people that get distracted by my hair and can't watch my live, it's fine. All right, so I like my clay thick for these because we're going to stack them. Now, I have everything over here dry. So I'm just going to show you guys what I do, and then we're going to put it together. I know I've just been living the dream over here, designing in my own little world.
Nick said the fire pit was still smoking this morning at 4 a.m. Did you see what I burned in there, man?
Nick, you're going to have
tree in
to
there.
put a complaint in with the association.
Yeah, send it on over. I'll be sure it's take care of.
Hi, Sandra. Aw, thank you, April. Okay. Go. So I'm just going to cut. I'm going to show you what I did for that little detail around my cracker. Sandy, I go to a couple different ones. And the weird thing is, I was getting, what do you call it? You know how I use those cutting boards for my bases? Oh, I love those. I don't know why I haven't done those in a minute. But, well, it's been longer than a minute. Hi, Feather. Okay, I'm going to get it out of here. I know a lot of people like putting water and oil and a whole bunch of stuffs on their cutters. I don't. Somebody else is doing it, I'm not.
Always be different.
Babe.
Hi.
Heather's here. She wants to see you.
Hi, Heather.
Did he get cold feet? You guys, Babe was hilarious. He said, I'm all in my head about my live tonight. That was funny. Hi, Christy. Hi, Dewey. Did I see you? Did I say hi to you? I'm sorry. She's like,
Say hi to who? Who am I saying hi to?
Feather.
Hi, Feather.
Heather.
Hello. I know what you said.
I know, but I was just telling you.
I know.
It's
I hear
Heather.
you.
Okay, so there's 2 different sizes on this fancy Dollar Tree tool. I'm going to use the little ball around my edges. And we're just going to poke it. You guys could use toothpicks. Don't go spending money that you don't need. Because I'm a jerk like that.
Give it a tap, tap, taparoo.
Tappity tap, tap, taparoo.
Go home, ball.
You too good for your home? Alright, I'm not going to just do the edge. I like to bring it up just a little bit. Just because I want to see it. No, I don't have any reason of doing this. I just do it.
Do it.
Do it. Boom. So if this is the first time you're watching me live, you're in for a treat.
You're going to be shocked.
You get the all Ness effect. It's not like me being proper in my voiceover videos. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Giselle. Hi, Eileen. Where have you been all my life? We haven't chatted in a long time. I got to catch up with Christy last night. Haven't talked to her in a minute either. Just going round and round.
Gloria's here, first timer.
Hi, Gloria. Welcome.
Hello!
I'm Vanessa with Up and Growing. I forgot to say that. Babe's over here. My big honey. Most of the time he's my honey. I love a good treat too, girl. And you know this. I love me a snack.
Yeah, snacks are good.
Snacks are delicious. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm not going to do 2 because obviously you don't want to see me do the same thing. And it doesn't matter. You can put the line down in it if you want, like to make it look like 2. I'm going to be covering this. So I don't even need to put this. We are going to see that detail the way that I'm going to do this design. Now I'm going to use my bigger side here. And I'm just going to go bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop. It's a very fancy crafting word. You guys get sound effects here too. Hello, Lulu's Crafty Studio. What's your name? Is it Lulu or is your page name after somebody else? Welcome, guys. Okay, I'm not going to keep this. Actually, I'm going to because I want to make... You guys, if you know me, you know I love my patriotic, and I'm so ready to make some. And I want to make a patriotic s'mores. So then for my marshmallow, I just cut it out. Now, if you guys want to cut out your darker color for your chocolate, go ahead. We're already using a lot of clay here. You know I'm not doing all clay.
No way.
Couple options. I know I feel like I'm jumping ahead because we have other embellishments to make. I'm going to put this together with my whipped glue. You do not need to spend money, okay? You can go in between it with your brown puffy paint, okay? That's an option. You'll save on all this clay and your design is going to be very high if you cut more. I'm doing more and more on top too, so she's gonna get even taller. Use what you want, okay? All right, we're gonna make this little ribbon. I've done this for you guys, but we're gonna do it again. And this is where we're gonna go with our darker clay. They're pretty thick. They're 1/2 inch. So our clay does shrink a little bit. Bose changed everything, so it shrinks less, but
It's like everything else in this world.
I can't say that I rolled this out exactly the same thickness, but it was about the same thickness of my cutter. Just a little hair down, okay? So maybe it was close. This is wet, this is dry.
Have you noticed how thin the bags are at stores now? You can like see through them.
At stores? Yeah, they're awful.
They're horrible. Everything's like just changing and getting more expensive. Crazy.
Trying to take all our money and give us nothing for it.
That's it. Take.
Denise, you didn't see me do this? I did it in a video. I'm pretty sure it was something Christmas. Now, I don't measure anything. I just go for it. I just do what I want. I feel like I start with a 2-inch ball for this size. I'm just going to guess. It feels ish. Blop, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Bloop.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Hi, Diane. Yes, it is very firm.
You have to bring your own bags to every store?
That's crazy.
Oh.
Okay, so for this, I'm just going to roll out a rope. Now, my other ribbons, I cut them. Make sure they're all even. I'm not doing that with this. I love this. You see how that chocolate's coming out farther? And it's not like, it's hard to tell on the screen. I don't want straight, hard lines in this clay. This looks a little bigger than I wanted. And because I want a soft edge, I'm going to cut it now. And then, because it's going to keep extending. Hi, Tina.
You have to bring your own bags to go shopping everywhere. That's crazy.
That's a madness.
In the city, they charge you 10 cents or 5 cents a bag.
Now, if you guys want to do 3 colors and do your whole s'mores, cracker, chocolate, and your marshmallow, go for it. I like... Hang on. Oh, what'd I do?
What happened? What'd you do?
What'd you do? Thank you. Hello, Ramona.
Raina's here.
Hi, Raina.
I think she's from Mexico.
Awesome. What's hers?
Yucatan.
I spent a month in Jalpa, Zacatecas, and I love it. That's why when people tell me, oh, they have good Mexican food, I'm like, I want the authentic stuff.
Maybe we should go.
Maybe you should take me.
Okay, let's go.
You want to go back to Ensenada and get our street tacos?
Yeah. Or go wherever we were for the cliff diving. Kids, 7-year-old kids jumping off cliffs.
That was in Puerto Vallarta.
For a nickel.
They were so cute.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Hi, Tracy. I know, right, Denise? I'm still waiting for Anielli to send me her chicken tacos.
Yeah, right?
Tacos
Look in the mail.
Our life.
Chicken tacos.
The life. All right, so I'm going to get these about... I'm happy when I have one a little bit longer. I'll show you why. Now, depending on how you layer this and loop it, determines if your graham cracker color is going to be here or your chocolate. Okay, so now I'm just going to take like the chunk. Hi, Liza. I'm going to take the chunky part of my hand and I'm just going to smoosh my clay.
DDS, or you get the clay in the container.
It's Bose clay from Amazon. I've been buying the bags, but I just store it in the tub. I haven't been happy with their tubs. Thank you, James. Thank you for helping our friends. Okay. Now, sometimes, do you see how this is not a straight line? This is what I want. The more ruffly, the better. More better.
Yeah.
It's just how I just wanted to do something different. And I had made you guys The first time I did this, I made a Christmas tree. And it was in one of my videos. And I loved the way it looked. So I'm like, let's do it again.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Tacos.
You are very welcome.
Tacos.
I know, the best. The best of the best.
The best of the best.
This one's going to be a lot bigger. I could tell. It's a monster. Okay, so the more ruffly edge, it's not really a ruffle. I'm going to put them together. So I'm going to put this one right on top. It doesn't matter what you do. Whatever color you want. Yum, go eat, James. All right, so I'm going to leave, I'm not going to put these even. I'm going to leave my chocolate a little longer. It doesn't always work out. Yeah, but I attempt it.
That's how I do mine too.
Okay, now I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to start looping, making my loops. So I'm just going to do that, connect it. I don't want to handle this like I usually handle things because I don't want to smush my...
Like your scissors?
My pretty little...
And your clay bags?
Yeah. I don't want a straight edge on here. So I'm going to start with them kind of even. And then when I get to the top, I'm going to kind of bring them in. So it's just not perfectly straight.
Peggy says, hello!
Hi, Peggy. Welcome, welcome. So if your clay is not sticking, like just put your fingers in there and just pinch. Pinch it together so it stays nice and attached. So yes, the bow is very firm now. So we do have some stick issues sometimes. It doesn't want to grab it. Okay, so I'm going to bring this in at the top here, and then I'm going to kind of curl this little piece up. So I'm going to roll my brown into itself like that. I can't do this holding it up, so I apologize.
Raina said something, and I do not know what it says.
So I just rolled it into itself. Can you just tell me? Because I'll understand more. I did horrible in reading and writing. All right. I'm going to make my little marshmallows for it. Of course, you can stop here. I'm not. I want to add some little marshmallows. So yeah, this one is a lot bigger, but I love it. Isn't it cool again? Just something different.
Jan and Danielle said, hello!
Babe's doing this. Hi, Jane. Hi, Danielle. Welcome, guys.
Get down.
Boogie. Babe's dancing. And if you don't know Babe, he's 6'6". He's a very large man. So when he dances...
You know it. You know it when I'm dancing.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much, Raina. Thank you for letting me know. Danielle, you had the beautiful patriotic wreath that I commented on, didn't you? Girl, that was stunning. I love my patriotic stuff. Just to do something different, right? You might just be bringing them too close, Lori. I feel like a lot of people just overthink it and they're going through the motions of making the loops. They're not paying attention to what is actually on the table. Oh, I love that design. Hi, Monica. Hi, Debbie. Bingo.
Oh, we're playing bingo?
Debbie hates it. Okay, for marshmallows, I don't just roll out a marshmallow. Okay, because we know that the foam clay puffs up. This is how we were all doing them before. Don't do that. Well, I mean, you can do that. Who am I to tell you what to do? But if you want it to stay, you know, in shape, then we're going to cut it.
That's no fun.
So I roll it out and then I cut. I don't like cutting my clay with these. Hang on.
Debbie's playing bingo tonight.
Real bingo, not Facebook bingo. She's like, come on already. Somebody win.
Bingo. I like that idea.
All right, since this ribbon is a lot bigger, and then I just smoosh it, and then I go back and forth to get rid of those hard cuts around my clay. So it's like I'm tapering those edges there, okay?
Jenna asked if Bose is the only clay you use.
Yes. It really is, you know, people say, well, is it the best? Who am I to say it's the best clay? For me and how I work with clay, yeah. The way that it's so firm, I feel like it would be difficult if you're using straight, like if you're going to roll out a big piece of white. The colored clays are not firm like that. They got a snap to them. I'll show you guys.
Snap.
Like a rubber band. It's very weird. I don't know what they did.
It's snappy.
The end result is still the same though. Hi, Carrie. How are you, girl? All right, I'm just gonna cut since I have this here. I'm gonna cut a couple bigger ones here. 2 tree. You guys, I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. I will go back.
We're doing I
So
can't scroll on mine.
If you have a question, I will go back and go through them. I might not get through them all tonight. I got a dinner date with my babe.
You do? Where you going?
To the kitchen. You smell my delicious Italian beef cooking?
Yeah.
I made French toast this morning, and then I made my Italian beef. It's been cooking all day. So when I got out of the shower, I could smell cinnamon Italian beef. You're very welcome, Jenna. All right, I'm actually going to, all right, try to do 10 things at once. All right, my clay is fresh, so I can put these right on. Hi, Colette. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Sherry. I know I'm just saying hello, but I'm just saying what's in front of me. Sorry. If you guys need to add these, use some tacky glue because it's such a little space. You don't want your...
That's so tacky.
You said tacky.
Carmen asked if you have a video on how to make chocolate chip.
Oh, you know what, Carmen? I do. I wouldn't even know where to tell you where it is. But that is a design that I'm going to be doing soon. So we'll do it. You meant cookies, right? So the weird in between the holiday season stuff, like because I let my spackle items dry for 10 days before I ship them. Like I'm done doing Easter spackle items because by the time I get it to them, it's going to be next Easter. Not really, but. So I'll work on s'mores. I'll do some chocolate chip cookie designs. I do everyday whimsical fake bakes all year round. These are just kind of like, I'm ready to start patriotic stuff. Okay.
Do you like patriotic stuff?
No, it's the worst.
Yeah. Word.
I love it.
Word.
Good to see you too, Colette, your little profile picture. So for my chocolate and my bar here, I should have brought, let me get the finished design so you guys know what's going on.
Chocolate bar. Who's got chocolate? Yum.
I don't know why I didn't just bring this over because I know we have people that didn't see my post, but this is what we're working on.
Phyllis said she came in late. What color is the clay?
Hi, Phyllis. the graham cracker, I mixed the lighter brown and the white. If you watch the replay when we're finished, you'll actually see the different bags. Okay, so with these, I just used, not that, I used molds. You don't have to. You don't have to use a mold. Make the graham cracker the same way we did. Use your little pokey tool. You could use a toothpick. This mold has seen some days. I don't even know why I use them. I think because I have them and I've made the investment. When I first started fake baking, I thought I needed all this stuff. Guys, you don't. You don't need it. Hi, Margie. Isn't she cute? So, I forgot who asked about the chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to do a design like this, but it's going to be a big stacked chocolate chip cookie. I know we've done something similar. I did like a macaron with the styrofoam. We did it on a live, actually. Last year. Probably this time last year. Because this is what I do. That in between. Easter's late, though, this year. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Marissa. Baby, say hi.
I am. Hi. Hello!
Hi.
There's something wrong with this comment section. Right?
Yeah,
I cannot scroll.
When I had my group, I was buying a lot more supplies just because, you know, I like to give people different ideas and stuff, and a lot of it I never even used. So I could unload a lot of stuff. Jenna. I mean, there's just like, I thought I would always use my macaron mold. I can't remember the last time I used it because I do them by hand now. I love my s'mores mold and I will still use it. This chocolate one, I feel like it's a waste of money.
Oh, Phyllis sent stars.
Hi, Phyllis. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Phyllis. Thank you so much, Phyllis. I know, but I'm just like listening and not seeing.
Michigan in the hizzy.
Yes, Cindy, you can. I am not a fan of working with the consistency of the clay, mixing paint in it. You might. I think you would have better results just cutting out your chocolate bar and then painting it after it's dry. Hi, Kat. Hello, Jan from Michigan. Okay, you guys, I know I've made this gingerbread for you a million times. Hi, Mary. I'm gonna do it pretty quick. So I'm gonna roll out a ball. This is the bigger gingerbread, a lot bigger than, like if you see big eyes on them. So I'm putting pressure just on one end.
Judy made her first ribbon candy.
Awesome, Judy. I always start with way too much clay. It's a thing that I do. If you guys are watching my videos and I cut a lot of excess clay, it's a tick that I have. I just love having it in my hand. I can't help it. It's just something I do. So I got this. I lop it off. I don't know why I do this. It's just what I do. Okay, so I'm pushing that bottom down. And you guys, when you're rolling these out, a lot of people have trouble getting the shape of it. Keep your hand as straight as you can. When I notice that I'm not paying attention, do you see my fingers falling? And I'm like this, I get a weird shape. Yeah, painting the clay is fun for those of you that like to paint. I don't. But if you're going to use paint, I would recommend painting it when it's dry. Okay, I got it the size I want. Now I just want to taper off my cut. So I'm going to sit her little bottom down flat. I don't want a space in between her head and her body. Now with these bigger ones, don't think that they're going to sit nice and they're going to behave. Because they just don't. I always prop something behind her because they lean back. They do this.
Lean back.
They do the lean back. Hi, Kathy.
Back.
Thank you.
Gangster lean. Got the gingy lean.
I want to make sure that this feels small, and it is. So let me grab some more clay. Did you hear, babe? He said I got the ginger lean. I'm gonna get knocked off of here for singing. Or you guys will leave. You definitely don't want to hear that.
Definitely don't want to hear me sing.
You're so romantical, little babe. Oh my God, Cat, he loves his basket. Hi, Paulette. You guys, I gotta tell you something I didn't post yet because I haven't taken them out. I bought a stroller for my cats.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep rolling this. I let my ball roll away from me because I want the whole piece of clay. Like, that's how you're gonna get a good ball. Let it roll away from you so you don't get a flat spot. Even though I'm gonna flatten it out, but we wanna remove all the creases in the clay. We want a nice, smooth baby bottom. So I bought a stroller because me and Babe were working in the yard a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if we had a little wagon we could put the cats in and they could bring them outside and they can hang out with us and get fresh air, yada, yada, yada.
Haven't been outside yet.
You know, he didn't say too much. And I was like, I'm buying it. I'm getting it. I'm getting my cats a darn stroller. I miss having my dog outside with me. So, I'm bring my cats out. Okay. I'm going to use a toothpick. Hang on.
Hold the phone.
I do not just run glue over everything. I pick it up with a toothpick because dried super glue on your clay, or really any glue, is not very pretty. It's not very pretty. All right, I'm going to cut a piece of this toothpick. Sorry, guys, I'm talking super fast. Sandy, I wish I bought the double one. I have a feeling Tank's
gonna flip out.
I don't think he's gonna like it. All right, I got my toothpick in here, and I'm just gonna dab it into my glue and pick it up.
We should have got the double stroller too.
And then I'm gonna run my toothpick right on my head, and then I lay her on her back, and I just give her a little push. I'm not flattening her, I'm just giving her a little push. And then I want to make sure I have no space here. So if I need to bring that
Colette's
body up.
Bye, Colette.
Bye, Colette. You're probably going to sleep. Good night. Or you're going to work. So, anyway, it has like the stroller part, and then it has like, we call it Jax's Fort. And it's just like a little box, and the windows go up, and it's pretty cute. Oh, that's where he hangs out now. He just loves his little fort.
Jack's gonna love it because he sleeps in it when it's not even on the stroller.
So I know he's gonna be like so happy. So I'm gonna use, I don't know where this came from, you guys. Dollar Tree has a lot of claying tools. And I'm gonna give it its little mouth. I wanna do this while my clay is fresh because I'm gonna get better results. And I'm just gonna roll it out. You guys could do your smile. On the smiles, I just use one of my little round cutters, and I just doop, doop in its face. All right, and I'm gonna mark down where I want my eyes, just with my little tool. I posted, my friend makes my eyes. She doesn't sell them anymore. I bought these on Amazon. I thought they looked really cute on the bunnies. I don't think I've used them on a gingerbread yet. These were gifted to me, so I don't know where these came from. I'm going to use these. But I saw Amazon has a lot of eyes. Like a lot of eyes. Please don't ask what size. I don't know. My friend that does them just sends me a whole bunch of different sizes. I make different sizes of everything.
Lisa says thank you for showing how to make gingies.
They get used for something. You are very welcome.
And Lulu says that she learned how to make gingies by you.
Awesome.
I don't know who Lulu is.
You guys, I posted I picked up my glue and I put it right over where I marked it down. And now I'm just putting my eyes on. Oh, you dingle dork. Oh, actually this works. I don't have any brown eyes left on this. But we're going to do patriotic with this. So I got blue eyes. It's good. God, this is what I get for not coming to see you guys. I got so much I want to tell you. So I'm going to make the little expression lines. Get my hair out of here. I posted a picture of my little patriotic gingerbread I did last year. The only reason I know is because it's the only live I ever did on the tube. If you guys go over to my channel and look in my page section, there will be like videos and then there will be lives. There's only one live in there. I made it, I don't think it was the patriotic dress. I'm not certain, but I know I made a dress for the gingerbread in that live over there. It's just easier to direct you that way because it's the only video in that section. I only did one live over there. And now people that are worried about the lives disappearing, I'm not saving anything because all of mine are over there. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not spending all that time doing that. And it's not affecting the videos. I have way more videos than I do lives. Okay, same thing. Tiny bit of glue, and I'm going to roll out the nose. So for the nose, I'm not just going to make a ball and stick it to that clay. You know what's going to happen? When that clay dries, it's going to pull away, and you're going to see that not so pretty glue. I like to get it on there as an oval, and then I just shape it, and I tap it down a little bit. And then I will go in and bring my mouth down to where I want it. When I initially make it, it never stays that way. And then for my cheeks, I always roll out 2 balls. You guys, my hair is hanging off my shirt and it's driving me cuckoo. Before I put my cheeks on, I roll out 2 balls, the same size. Yay, Tamara! Pick it up, I give it a little smush. God, I'm losing my hair. Put it on. It's just easier for me to line up my cheeks if I turn her upside down to put the second one on. I don't know. We all got things we do. And this is one of mine.
June says, hello!
Hi, June. And then I smush them down into the face, make sure they're doing this. Sometimes I close that mouth back up. And then I'll go back in. Okay? And this is what her little face looks like. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I can't say I'm going to be here tomorrow, but...
You're here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Babe's here. All right, so now we're going to do our arms and legs. Same thing. I don't attach anything. When I'm doing 2 of anything, I make both of them, size them up, and then attach them. So just like I did with the body, but I kind of push it down to make the little foot. So it's the same motion as making the body. And then I cut on an angle. I might fiddle and fart with that and change it.
Yeah.
Just depends.
Fiddle and fart.
Thank you, Samantha. You are. Been gone 4 months and see Facebook still. That's what they do. That's what they do.
That's the whole point of Facebook, apparently.
Okay, I got a fat foot here, so I'm not body shaming my gingerbread. I'm just laying out the facts before I bother people again. It's kind of my side hustle. Bothering and blocking.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlene. So see how I got that cut? Now, I'm not going to attach it yet.
Jamie says hi.
I want to smooth out that feet. Hi, Jamie. How are you? They look a little big, so I'm just rolling them out again. And then because I extended that clay, I made the leg longer. So again, I'm just going to trim smidgy off. Okay, guys?
All right, I guess.
All right, now I'm going to attach it. So I do these a couple different ways. There's no rhyme or reason. Vanessa just does whatever she wants.
Yeah, she does.
These are long. This baby got some long pearly legs.
Sue says, hello.
What's up, girl? How are you? All right. I'm going to attach her. I'm going to attach her. So I put it flush. I want to make sure that I got flatness here. Okay?
Flatness.
And then I bring them together, attach them. I move that body. I'm manipulating my clay so that she sits nice. If your legs are looking really skinny, you guys, this clay is forgiving. You can move it. Move it. Don't be scared of the clay. It's just clay. So you can pull her leg back. If you got one that looks a little longer, your placement's off, move it. It's
Never
fine.
skip leg day.
Yeah, don't skip leg day.
Don't skip leg day.
All right, I closed her mouth. I'm going to reopen it because,
That's what you do.
That's what I do. I got to get out, let out Lippy. All right. We're going to put those marshmallows that I cut. She's going to hold them. So that was why I cut them. Flatness. Girl. My hair's not, but her hair is pretty flat. Like Flat Stanley. All right, same thing with the arms. But the placement's different. I show you. Now my arms are just a little thinner than my legs. I don't get hung up on it.
Doing?
I'm making a mess of my life.
Oh. Okay.
What are you eating, babe?
Nothing?
You eating candy?
Nope.
What you got?
Nothing?
Did Alexis give you candy?
No.
Where'd you get that little box of candy?
I don't have candy.
I don't want it. Jeez.
Oh, okay. It's
So
Mike and
greedy
Ike.
over here.
I have Mike and Ike.
Is it hot tamales?
Nope.
Why are they all red?
Because it's the outrageous reds.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, so when I place this up here at her shoulder, I'm going to attach it, and I'm going to push her armpit up. I'm kind of giving her a shoulder. I'm going to push it up, and then I'm going to do two motions at once. So I'm pushing this up, and I'm pushing that down. So I'm pushing up with my thumb, and I'm rounding off that shoulder with my index finger. And then I place it on the side of her body where I want it. And I gave ugly shoulder because I'm trying to hold my clay. And then I always have a better side. I always do well, it's the gingerbread's left side.
Gianna says, hey!
Is that Gianna? My Gianna? Gianna, baby girl? It is. Hi, baby girl. What's up? You haven't harassed me in a long time.
You haven't been here.
Message me. I mean, not that I don't have plenty of people doing that for you, but. So I always do that side better. I used to just put them on, and something looked weird to me. So I like the way that looks. I gotta give us a new background in our chat. So the last thing I'm gonna do is attach our little marshmallows, and then we're gonna cut a little, I have this little itty bitty piece of chocolate from a mold. Again, we don't need it.
Itty bitty.
I want to say, yeah, this mold, it came in a set of like 2 or 3 molds. And I want to say it was $6 or something. I don't know. Okay. Shh. Get serious. We're going to do the icing. I would love to be able to roll this thinner than I want it, but I just can't do it.
I'll do it for you.
You're going to step on my clay, aren't you? With your big old feet. That's another tick I have. I always have to start with straight edges. I don't know why. So I'm going to start in back. I don't like holding these up. Trying to show you guys, I'm going to make a disaster. And if you're going to put a bow on this, does it really matter?
No.
What it looks like? I don't like the way. I like to bring it up in between her eyes. I used to bring it down. I use the eyes as a guide of how I'm icing it. But these days I go up. Okay. Now, with the Bose clay being so dang firm, sometimes if I'm fiddling and farting and my white clay, the icing is not sticking, I always have one of these, another really fancy Dollar Tree tool. I always have these on my tables, and I'll just put a little water on my finger and I'll put it in where I'm going to be attaching it. The face. How are you, Quincy? It's more like the mug.
The mean mug.
So for the icing, I always start underneath, like the bottom of the foot or the inside bottom of the arm, to where when I bring it forward, you're not going to see where my clay meets up. So are you guys that have never seen me live or watched one of my lives, are you like, oh my god, she's a lot? I am.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be something around here. I've been accused of a lot of things, but boring is not one of them. Annoying, yeah. So for the hands, what was I doing? For the hands, I'm
What
gonna
was
go.
that?
Did you see me? I was
Are
like,
you like dancing? Going back to pals?
quit hating on my pails.
Hey, that was my jam.
Will you knock it off? Your jam. Jim's a nerd. Hi, Cheryl. So I like to make the icing a little thinner for the arms, if I can. Oh, thanks, Jenna. A wackadoodle. I like me. Didn't I say I was going to do this fast? I feel like I've been working in slow motion. Okay. So this is where I'm going to prop her up. Okay. I'm going to make sure her body's straight. I almost just lopped off her head, so I got to get that back straight. I like to just, whatever I got in front of me, I'm going to prop her up in front of my, don't push this back. Just be nice. Okay. Don't push it. Just put it there. Just put it there.
Just put it there.
Give it a little, Okay, support. You don't want to just push that up against her because then she's gonna go forward. Geez, Gianna, can't you just plan these things around my lives so we can hang out? I'm just kidding. All right, you be safe out there, girlfriend. All right, I'm gonna get for her bow. I'm gonna use the darker brown. They call this brown. They should call this one chocolate. I am gonna use a mold. I think this came in a set too. Amazon. I'm just gonna cram it in my mold. And then my excess clay. I know everybody does this. I'm not cutting my mold, you guys. I just lay my scissors flat and I remove the excess.
And then drop scissors on the table.
And then I drop my scissors on my table because it annoys Babe. She's so cute.
Tell about me.
Okay, I want to give her a little. You guys know, well, if you might not know, I don't know. I love buttons, so
Buttons.
I like to give her a button in her bow. It's not really a button; it's a ball of clay. It's a button to me. Boop.
See, that show we started last night wasn't bad.
I know,
It's always the ones that you don't think are going to be good are the
but
best.
I fell asleep.
I know you did.
I thought you were gonna be a smarty pants and stuff. I was there.
I watched an episode of it. It's good.
All right, for my marshmallows, since they've been sitting here and they're not like completely fresh, I'm getting stale marshmallows. This one's a. Well,
Quincy,
I don't
that's how
care.
your garden is.
It's dormant right now. We did a little bit of winter cleanup, so I'm excited. All right, I still have glue on here. Hang on, I'm lying.
Yeah, it's wow.
I'm going to put my two bigger ones together. They're not the same exact size. All right, I need some
time
glue.
of the year right now.
I'm just going to dab a little glue on it.
As soon as it warms up, it gets windy. Crazy windy.
So I got her two base marshmallows. And then I need a little more glue on here. I will be back. I don't like telling you guys that I'm going to be next week and then it doesn't happen. My life is very different than when I used to do those weekly lives. But things are going to change April 1st. That doesn't mean I'm going to be here.
April Fools!
Because then it's PPP season. I'm putting that glue on the back of my marshmallows. And I'm going to glue it right to her belly. Okay. She's got her little marshmallows. Same thing with this one. I'm going to be running some puffy paint on these.
Puppy paint.
And then I'm putting that third one right on top in between the two bottoms. Okay, real quickie, I'm going to make her a little graham cracker to hold. I will move that out of the way. So see how much clay? See how much clay I just picked up just to make this little thing? I don't know why I do these things, but I do. So I'm just going to roll a ball. I'm going to smush it down.
Smoosh.
And then I'm going to cut all four sides so I have a little square. My food smells so good. Thanks, guys.
Smoosh.
Okay, so I got this little bitty square piece of clay. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give it a little texture. I'm going to give it some holes on top. I'm I'm gonna just go around the outside. I'm surprised Jax isn't down here.
The door's closed.
Why?
Open it.
Well, he's not crying. You don't have to go.
Open it.
Don't go, babe.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
I didn't know if you want me to let him down here.
It's always down here. I used to try and keep him upstairs, but he's good. I just don't want them jumping on my inventory. He's good. All right, so I got this little cracker. And I'm going to put a little glue on her backside, on the backside of my cracker. And then I'm going to put a little in the back of her hand that is going to be touching, like I'm going to go on her cuff right here. And I'm going to do that. Just a little. We don't want it oozing all over the place. And then the same thing with my chocolate. Babe, I know I'll forget. The next time you go to the Dollar General, can you grab me those long toothpicks that I like?
Yeah. The skewer thing?
No. Toothpicks. These. They're longer than the regular toothpicks. Okay, I'm just going to hold her there for a minute.
You know, I can't believe how long it's taken that Dollar Tree to open in Moni.
You should go complain.
I already did.
All right, so now to move on and put this all together, I like to wait for this to dry.
There's one of them. I think.
My chunky cats are here. Okay, so I have a dry ribbon candy. I have a dry gingerbread. Everything I have to put this design together is dry and ready to go. Okay. This one that I did, I used the whipped glue on the top of this. I'm going to use spackle because I thought for our new fake bakers, it'll give me an opportunity to talk about spackle with you guys for a second and why I use what when I do what. Okay. It's hard to explain all those things when I'm making a video because they tell me, be quiet, you've talked enough, we're not uploading this video. Hello, Iris. Thank you, Raina. All right, I'm going to use my chocolate whipped glue. Again, if you guys want to cut your clay out, go for it. If you don't want to use clay, I say save your clay because we can get chocolate without using more and more product. I'm going to use my whipped glue just because I love the way it looks and it's going to stick my sprinkles the way I want. I don't know how it's made, Ramona. Let me go around this. So I'm going to put a little in the center and I'm going to go around. I'm going to get it close to my outside because I do want it to ooze out, but I like that I'm killing two birds with one stone with this because it's gonna give me my chocolate and this is really good for stick. I'm gonna attach my marshmallow. I'm gonna push it down so it oozes, hopefully the way I want. Yes.
Oozy.
I'm obsessed with it. So before I started buying this and selling this item, I tried making it. And you can do it. But for this dark chocolate, which is my favorite, I couldn't get this color. And it was drying wonky. The consistency was not good. But for like the white and pastel colors, you could just do caulk and paint. But the higher or the darker color that you want, you're going to be thinning that caulk more and more and more and more, and you're not going to have that consistency. If you start adding like Mod Podge and a gluing agent, then you're going to have more of a drip.
Drip. Drip, drip.
No. No, because it's like fudge. Like the consistency is just...
thicker. Thick.
I can't say it's my favorite that we didn't know about. Like, obviously I couldn't do this without clay and spackle, but well, there's a lot of fake bakers that don't even... I want to make sure I got my shape of my cookie the right way, that don't even use spackle. But I was part of, you know. Hang on. I'm not oozing out my back. I want to push this clay. Hang on. I want more. So it was kind of a selfish reason of why I put this in my shop.
So selfish.
I love it so much. So I bought so much. If you guys want to buy it, buy it. If you want to experiment and play with it, go for it. I'm not going to be hurt either way because I love having me a stash of it.
Go crazy.
Okay, so for the top, of course, you could just use your regular spackle and you can pipe. I'm not going to do that. I always use DAP when I'm making s'mores because it really does look like a marshmallow fluff. The consistency is completely different than what I pipe my shakes, my drinks, anything I pipe on top of piping. If I'm going up with something, I always use Red Devil because DAP is heavier and it's going to sink. So you're not going to pipe a whole big mug and it's going to stay where you want. Those of you that always ask, why is my mug sinking? Why is my spackle sinking? I'm guessing you're using DAP. Or you just have your Red Devil too thin. So I'm not trying to say you need to go out and buy all these different spackles because you don't need to. For what I do and the way I put my name on my designs, I'm making that investment and I'm going to get both because to me they're two totally different. They're just different. They're very different. Hello, April. Okay, I'm not going to use a piping tip and like foofy pipe this. I just need a little bit. So, I'm going to see. I also...
I'm going to ask what your shop's name is.
My shop is Up and Growing on Etsy. I also want to give you guys a tip for our new fake bakers.
Danita said, hello!
Hi, Danita. If you guys are piping anything and you need 2 hands to get that spackle out of that bag, your spackle's too thick. If it's falling out of the bag, it's too thin. I have never had to, other than making ice cream scoops, I've never had to thicken my spackle, except when I've added too much paint. I just add more spackle because I'm going to use it. I don't add flour in my spackle to pipe with it. Some people might. I'm not saying you can't do it. I don't do it. Everyone's got their ways of doing things.
Tina asked what you sprayed.
It's just water. So if I was going to like use this on top of a cake or frost a cake with this, I would add a little bit of paint for 2 reasons. The consistency of my spackle, I want it thinner, and I like to add more stick to the spackle. Because that drying time, I could go and throw my sprinkles and they're going to stick better. Because you know me, I'm not pulling out a tweezer.
Yeah, because you can never find them.
So, what'd you say? I couldn't find them. They're in my pouch.
You can never find them, that's why.
Oh, God. So funny, babe.
Jessica says, hello!
Hi, Jessica.
So first time
Welcome.
across the live.
I hope I don't scare you. A lot.
Yeah.
It's clear vodka. Oh.
What you're spraying.
Girl. Why would I spray vodka in there?
Spraying in the mouth.
All right. I have just a cheaper bag. This is not what I use for my piping. I use like the better quality bags. I bought these just for times like this. And I'm just doing and doing. Okay. I actually don't even need to put this in yet, but I'm going to. I'm gonna apply this a lot neater by putting it in the bag. If you want to go and smooth it out, go for it. If you don't even want to do what I'm doing, don't do it. You do whatever you want. I'm not the boss of you. Nobody is. Maybe somebody is, but
you don't know me.
It's definitely not me.
You don't know me. Hi, Jax.
All right. So I'm giving my marshmallow. You know what? I'm going to move this. I brought this over because once I start adding everything, I'm not going to want to touch this because I'm going to have spackle and whip glue on it. Hi, Jaxie.
Hi, Jax.
Okay. So I'm just going to line up where I want my stuff. And now to attach her, I'm not just going to stick this. Yes, my cracker and my whip glue, everything's going to be together and married and beautiful and stay together. I like my insurance. I'm going to add a skewer. Just because I want to make sure. So this is going to pick up that glue and that spackle. Hang on. I'm going to go as far down as I can without busting out the bottom. Okay. Okay. We obviously. All right, now be mindful when you attach your gingerbread or anything, any little character that you're making, and you attach the head to the body with a toothpick. Be mindful when you're adding it to something like this because you don't want to knock the baby's head off. Okay. I'm not gonna just do this. I'm gonna add a little bit to her bottom. I'm using my dry one. Let your stuff dry. Don't spend this time and this money on supplies. I know we're excited. We want to see the end. Let it dry and go make something else while that's drying. Okay? I just told you I wasn't the boss of you and I'm bossing you around.
I'm just telling what to do.
I just don't want you guys to be, why did it dry like that? You know, just be patient. If I could wait, I have no patience. Then you guys can wait. All right, so I'm putting my guys here. So I'm gonna do my chocolate over my graham cracker. And I don't want these just sitting flat. So I am gonna run a skewer.
And you gotta drop the cutters on the table every time.
You guys, definitely just throw your stuff around.
Make the cut, drop them on the table.
It aggravates babe.
That's a bit of a strong word.
I'm just lining up how I want this to sit. And then I'm going to add, I'm pre-drilling that hole. I am going to add a little super glue. Babe, can you close my container, please?
I guess so. Do you want the... I'm going to scrape it out?
No. Just put the lid on it.
Tell me what to do.
Just do it. Ask nicely. Okay. I'm going to do two things here. I'm going to go around the outside of my bar because I want this to squish out. But I'm also going to add glue. See how I left that clay here? It might just get washed away by my spackle. But I'm going to try. I'll never know. I'll never know what's going on under this piece of clay. And then I push it down so it oozes out, okay? I'm going to throw my sprinkles on here before I get it in here. I used to have these in my shop. I'm pretty greedy with my stuff. I like having more and more. But you can search Etsy. Or if you don't want to spend any money, you could just roll out little pieces of your clay. If you want to go all in, like I thought my crazy behind had to do when I started, was get a clay extruder and polymer clay. Nobody has time for that.
Where'd you get that nifty tray?
Babe bought me this tray.
Oh.
She's like, babe, isn't this the coolest thing for sprinkles? And everybody here has them. It is. It's the coolest, niftiest
Nifty.
little tool.
It's neat.
Okay, I don't need all this. Sorry guys, I know I get this really not so pretty face. I mean, not that I have a pretty face anyway, but when I'm lining out a design, can't talk.
I gotta make that call I said I wasn't gonna forget to do.
Are you serious? I was gonna remind you, and I was like, no, he got it.
I didn't want to call while I was driving, and I just forgot.
Okay, I'm gonna pre-drill my hole here where I just marked it down. Hi, Jaxie.
What are you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna go through, not all of them, not all of it. Hi guys. You're all so quiet. I haven't looked up. I'm hitting glue. I'm hitting my glue, so I'm not worried about it being glued. Don't like the way it's sitting though. Hang on.
Donna says better late than never.
Hi, Donna. What you doing, lady?
Isn't that what Shrek says? That better out than in. Hey, Fiona.
Yeah. Better out than in. All right, I'm gonna lift that up and I'm gonna go right under it. Hang on. I'm gonna add more to support it. Okay. So I like to start with these ribbons. You're gonna see it. There's no getting around it. I mean, you're gonna have skewer there. Okay. And again, I'm going to pre-drill my hole. I'm gonna kind of mark down where I want it.
Maria said she finally saw you live. And she loves you.
Oh, hi Maria.
And says, hello!
You made those beautiful cakes with the sponges. I remember. Thanks for joining us.
Dee says, hey girl.
Hi Dee, how are you? All right, I'm gonna wiggle this up and out. And I'm gonna add a little here. I don't want to hide my hole, but I want more spackle there. So I always go behind my stuff when I'm spackling and I give it a hug. I just add more spackle. All right, we're gonna throw our sprinkles and then I'll turn her around and show you what we made. You guys did such a good job. Had so much patience with me and my nonsense.
Amazing.
And those of you that didn't, you know, I figured it out.
You'll get over it. You'll get over it.
Sorry. I will never just come on here and be somebody else. Now, I do love the way, I should have showed you that. I do love the way that chocolate oozed out without sprinkles. So, I'm going to try. We're not done, I'm lying. I have to add my chocolate to my marshmallows here. I'm just going to go around, give a little tap, tap, tap-a-rooney. We don't need to go all crazy back here.
That's a nifty tray.
I got the coolest husband.
Oh, dude. What's his name?
Yeah, he buys me craft stuff.
Crafty stuff.
We were at Menards yesterday getting bins. And Babe wanted bins because he's been organizing the garage. And I said, just get another one because you're going to be like, why didn't I get another one? So just buy another one. It was like $6. Just buy another one.
Just get another one.
You know what he says to me? No, I spent enough money on you today. I didn't buy anything other than stuff for work. Mr. run through the Dollar Tree and has $80 worth of stuff. Okay, so
78 of it was yours.
for my marshmallows, I'm using my dimensional paint. It used to be slick dimensional paint. It's now puffy paint. If you guys are seeing on the shelf the slick, chances are it's old, but chances are I'm still going to buy it because, I don't know, I don't like change. All right, I don't want it to, so I'm going to just start out there.
Yeah,
Tap, tap.
I don't want you to change either. Wow.
Oh my God, babe, that food smells so good. Love food. So I'm just going on top of my marshmallows. If you guys want to drip the ones on the ribbon, go for it. I love the way the ribbon looks. I'm not doing anything else to it. But if you want to go back, it's just an idea. That was really hard to say. Did you see me? It's like I was swallowing half my tongue. I'm not going to sprinkle those. They're just getting marshmallow. They're so little. I don't want them to get lost with a bunch of sprinkles on it. And that's how I feel about that ribbon. It's so cute. I feel positive that I don't want to put dripping. Okay. Do they? On Amazon, I couldn't find it. She's so cute. Are you guys inspired to poke some clay? Yeah. Get one of these. I use it all the time. I love it. From the Dollar Tree. So that's it, guys. I'm going to... He's hilarious, Iris. She said, your babe is funny.
And adorable.
He is adorable. Did you see him? He's cute. Babe, you want to come over and say bye? Thank you, Dee.
Saying bye now?
Thank you, Ginger Polly. You've been quiet. I bet you're cleaning house over there. Awesome. You guys know, like, I see a lot of my OGs here. OG. You know I love making a s'more.
I'm the OG, though.
You are very welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you for coming out and learning my craft.
This is Babe's Live. His name is Jim for our new people, but everybody calls him Babe. So you can call him Babe. Suzanne, I will put my link when I get off of my my live. I'm gonna put the link if you guys want to purchase this from semisweetdesigns.com. When you put s'mores in on their website, it doesn't come up. I don't know why. I had to go through 20 something pages of cookie cutters to find it. So I'm gonna put that up if you guys want to get it. You don't need it. I love this cookie cutter. actually one of my first lives, I actually did a cookie. God forbid you make a cookie with your cookie cutter. But I don't make the cookie anymore. I cut my clay to make something like this. Suzanne said, good seeing you, Jim.
It was nice seeing everybody too.
I will be Jim's schedule these last 2 years. It's been awful for everybody. So like my work day has started much later than it used to, and it'll be back to starting early to where I don't have to like come down to finish working at 8 o'clock at night. I can have like normal time because it's pool, porch, and plant season coming up. So
Danita asked you to show it again.
the s'mores? She's cute. So, since somebody asked about the cookie, I will definitely, that's what we'll do next. We'll do a cookie design. And if you guys jumped in later, go on to Up and Growing, my channel over on the tube. I'm not allowed to say things here. The only live video was me making a dress. So if you guys want to start making the patriotic dress that I posted the other day, it's the same thing, except I added little sprinkle hearts.
Just want to see the cookie cutter.
Stars to it. I'm not sure which direction it's supposed to go, but
I think it goes on an angle.
I will,
Yeah, like that.
you're a funny guy. I will post it for you guys. And then I'll put my link there. But my Etsy shop is Up and Growing. I'm not sure if you could do a search on it. But it would be in, I forget what section it's in. But I'll put it up for you guys, okay?
Do it.
Aniele, when are you going to go live? So we can come support you and see your beautiful face. All right, guys. I've been smelling my Italian beef all day. I'm so hungry. We are going to Manja soon. I'll get those links for you guys, and then I'll put it on my page. Just give me a couple minutes, and then I'll go through tonight and tomorrow morning and see if I missed any questions. I know we were chatty, but
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
especially with our newer people. If you guys have questions, I want to be able to help you out as much as I can. So, all right, guys. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it says slow connection. There we go. Bye, guys.